welcome to the very first episode of Kandy's House. I'm Kandy. It's a pleasure to meet you. I would appreciate it if you take a moment just to hit subscribe, like this video, and comment down below. Thank you very much. Okay, so let's get it poppin'. DL Hughley passed out on stage. I'm gonna tell you about Beyonce's new track. I want to talk about Nicki and how she snapped on Trollz. Alicia Keys versus John Legend did a Verzuz. We'll talk about it. And Juneteenth should be a national holiday. Let's get on to it. So, TMZ is reporting that comedian DL Hughley collapsed on stage during his stand-up comedy routine. Zany's Club in Nashville, Tennessee was sold out and everything was going well. People were laughing, people were having a good time until DL started having difficulty speaking. His words became very slurred. You could clearly hear audience members saying, what? Because nobody could understand what he was saying. And then, just like that, he fell off his stool and was out. Then you saw a manager come over and kind of helped him so that he didn't make a thud to the ground. He kind of just caught him there. Manager put arm under arm and pulled him off the stage, and someone came to the microphone and said, "Hey, we have everything under control, everything is okay." And that was it. So I'm gonna show you a clip of this video from TMZ, and you guys see for yourself.
The Mexican security guard. You're gonna miss it when Trump takes him away. We've been in quarantine so long. Remember when we came back? Remember everyone wanted to get rid of Mexicans to call it. They were immigrants. I got you.
Okay, so in the video you can clearly see DL just limp over and then falls to the ground. Anyway, so the firefighters and ambulance had to come and get him. They rushed him to the nearest hospital, and there he was diagnosed with fatigue, dehydration, and COVID-19. Now, there's been a question in my head because I know DL said that he was asymptomatic. I got that. No symptoms at all. So he felt fine, nothing wrong with him, perfectly normal. So then he goes to the hospital and they said, you're completely dehydrated, you are completely fatigued, and you have COVID-19, a respiratory disease that fills your lungs with fluids, rendering you unable to breathe, essentially drowning you. Okay, so that's there, and then you're also dehydrated? I don't know. Maybe I'm not looking at this right. I don't know. You tell me. That doesn't make sense to me. But, I mean, if you're a medical professional, please hit me down in the comments and explain this one to me. Let it make sense, people. Let it make sense. Okay, well, I personally wish DL a fast, speedy recovery. I really like him as a comedian. I really like how, you can draw wisdom and knowledge from his comedic set. I really love how intelligent and how poised and how funny all at the same time this man is. I really, really, really like him. And he makes me holla. I really like him. So I wish him all the best. I wish him a speedy recovery. Can't wait for you to be back on your feet, man. Stay strong. So Queen Bee has done it again. I love how she moves. She always moves in secret, and then in the middle of the night, pow! She just drops on you in the middle of the night. I love it. She takes me out every time. Okay, so Black Parade was released to honor Juneteenth, and if you're unfamiliar, Juneteenth is a celebration of when enslaved Black Americans got their freedom. So it was when the last of them found out in Texas that, hey, you guys were free 2.5 years ago. That is what we're celebrating, because the July 4th, my ancestors were not free. So yeah, okay. So yeah, she released this to honor Juneteenth, and it was beautiful. She talked about her ancestors. She talked about the bullets, the rubber bullets that were used during the Black Lives Matter protests, and the pepper spray that was used during the Black Lives Matter protests. She talks about how Black people can survive and rise and succeed no matter where they come from or what situation they used to be in. Black people have the capacity, they're capable, and they are resilient, and they will always bounce back. On another note, this song is about one other thing. Going back to the slave thing, I would really appreciate it if people would stop calling my ancestors slaves. They were not slaves. They were human beings, people who had been enslaved. They were not slaves. There is a difference, okay? The Holocaust survivors were not prisoners. They were people who had been held in prisons and killed. They were not prisoners, because when you say prisoners, you are demoting that person just a little bit from being human, right? So they were not prisoners, and my ancestors were not slaves. Don't forget, subscribe, like this video, and comment below. You're already here. You know you want to. Nicki Minaj. I see you, girl. Nicki Minaj snapped on this verse. Honestly, I was like, oh, first of all, I just found out that Nicki Minaj could sing. Seriously. I never heard this song before. She did this song, and it was a love song. And I watched the video, and I was like, wait, that's Nicki Minaj? This girl can sing? Okay. I mean, she's not Whitney. You know, she's not Jennifer Hudson. But, you know, she's not Fantasia. You know, but she can sing. You know? Go on with your bad self, girl. Okay. So she did this verse with Tekashi 6ix9ine, and this girl completely snapped. She came for Usher. She came for Lisa Ray's weave. Okay, she came for it all. This girl.
Yes.
Okay, Nicki.
You know Nicki's do it better. Okay, Nicki. Okay, Nicki, I see you.
Okay, no problem, girl. Tell you what, if I'm Lisa Ray, girl, God bless you. I'm just gonna sit over here quiet. God bless you. Oh my goodness. Now, Nicki has received some backlash for working with Tekashi 6ix9ine since he's been labeled a rat on the streets, right? I don't have a problem with Nicki Minaj and 6ix9ine working. I don't see that as a problem. I don't even see him snitching as a problem. If anybody in that situation, you'd snitch too, damn it. You'd snitch too. You would snitch. Probably more than 6ix9ine. You'd have just been vomiting information, okay? Pissing and shitting information, okay? So let's stop with the pretense over here. Let's pull up on the pretense a little bit. Pull it up a little bit. But as far as Nicki Minaj, I don't mind her working with him. My issue is when he uses the N-word. To me, that's a problem, B. That's an issue. If I'm always hearing you, not a black man, I have a problem with black men say it. You, I definitely have an issue with. And I don't see why it's like you've been given this pass. I don't see how that's acceptable. If a black rapper was using racist words against the Latino community, that wouldn't go over so well. Okay, that just wouldn't work. So why is it okay? Why do you feel so comfortable? How could you feel so comfortable to be doing that? No. And for that reason, I'll never, ever, 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 ever support you. Sorry. Miss Alicia Keys on the keys. And Mr. John Legend. The legend? Oh my god. Okay, so I missed the live version of this, but I did catch it. The replay. And I saw it started out real nice with the Redemption song from Bob Marley. It started out really, really nice, real cute, real cute. And then Alicia Keys just absolutely slaughtered John Legend. Just, we went from being friends and Redemption song and Kumbaya to a complete massacre. John never had a chance. He did, however. After the Verzuz massacre happened, he released a beautiful song with his wife and his kids in the backyard, and they were dancing and having fun. And he had like these cardboard cutouts of like Lizzo and other artists as the quote-unquote audience, you know. I really like that. I really like the song. I don't remember it, but I like it. It was really nice. I remember more the video than the actual song. It was a beautiful video. Beautifully done. Beautifully done. Very memorable. So kudos to you, John Legend.
Oh my god.
Juneteenth should be a national holiday. I don't see why not. What is Independence Day? It is a celebration of the freedom of all the white people in America. Because the black people were not free yet, so the celebration is celebrating white people's independence, right? And for black people, we have Juneteenth. I don't see why that is hard to understand. We have Juneteenth, right? So it just celebrates, and in fact, Juneteenth celebrates everybody, because when June the 19th, black Americans being held as slaves were told about their freedom, they celebrated. And when they were being told about their freedom, white America was already free for a very long time. They celebrated. They had a party, as I'm sure you could understand. That is the date that we call Juneteenth. It's to be celebrated on the same exact level as the July 4th holiday. It is to be celebrated. If you don't think that it should be, ask yourself, why? Why not? Well, honey, it's been a blast. We had a roller coaster today, and if you like what you saw, why not subscribe? Let's be friends. We had laughs, we had tears. Girl, it was all there. But if you like what you see and you enjoyed that episode, please subscribe, like this video, comment below. I will respond personally. And yeah, if there's anything that you would like to see me record or like to hear me talk about, leave that down in the comments section too. I invite you to join our family, and thanks for coming to visit Kandy's house. Have a great day.